Okay, so we're going to get this car from Kansas City. So in order to get the trailer out, it's like super muddy, so we can't really use the truck. So he's gonna get the Escalade, and we're gonna take the Escalade to get the trailer out and then connect it to the truck. So wish us luck.
Okay, sure.
The trailer hitch is on the ground.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. I just didn't want to spend a bunch of time cranking it.
Oh. I was like, we're digging up the earth.
Alright, he's ready.
Ah! We need to go like 10 minutes ago.
We still gotta grab the cat.
Oh no.
This thing leaks like a motherfucker.
Yeah, well it's because you have not replaced it.
I replaced it, but I haven't replaced it for the second time yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah! It started.
I want to make sure it didn't conk out on me.
Success, boy!
Alright, well, now we're in our service truck, headed over to Kansas City to buy this 99 DeVille that we've only seen pictures of on the internet, so we'll see how that goes. $400, and it has no wheels, and it has blown head gaskets, and no title.
Yeah, sounds kind of normal for us.
Yeah, it sounds about average for us, except for the no wheels thing. That's kind of new. I haven't had to do that before. So we got a bunch of wheels off of Lumina that's been in the backyard. So hopefully those should bolt up. They have the same bolt pattern. So as long as there's not like a caliper problem or whatever. But they're 16-inch wheels, so they should fit. Okay, so we made it here to Kansas City, and we're at Walmart right now because the guy had to go into work, I guess. So we're gonna go meet him, pay him his money, get the keys, and he's gonna give us the location of the car, and we got to take his wheels off and put our wheels on and then load the car up. So I'm gonna buy a cheap jack at Walmart because I didn't bring one because I'm an idiot. And then apparently an Allen key set because he says the caps on his wheels use an Allen key and a ratchet. So because I didn't bring any tools at all for this job, and we need to get coolant for the shuttle truck here because it's blowing coolant out of the radiator like no tomorrow because I haven't replaced it yet. So we're gonna add a bunch of coolant, grab some stuff here in Wally World, and we'll go see our guy, I guess. So it's like 2 hours later and it's dark now, and we're on the other side of Kansas City from where we were to go meet the guy because he went into work, so we had to meet him at work to pay him and grab the keys from him. He was really cool, so that's cool, but now we gotta go back to the other side of Kansas City to pick up the car, and we've nearly been wrecked like 3 times already, and his brother, I guess, is gonna meet us there to grab the wheels off the car. We have our own wheels, so we'll see if we can get them slapped on, but yep, it's always an adventure trying to pick up cars. So, yep. I never thought I'd buy a Mary Kay car, but I did. Special edition edition. So it's now in the middle of the night and we're getting the wheels off, but the key fob's dead to the car.
Middle of the night.
And there's no key. It feels like the middle of the night.
It's like 7.
The ball jack just barely doesn't reach high enough. So yep, there's one wheel.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Well, we got this one.
Okay.
This AC line is like just in the perfect wrong spot. And clearly the negative has some room to work with. I just don't know about the positive side. So yeah, that'll reach up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta see that this side. Not very far, but
Oh boy. This is unfortunate.
there we go.
I should have made you go back for the tool bag. You think by now we'd learn our lesson?
That's always when you shouldn't need anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should learn our lesson. Try that one for now.
Go to Colorado for freaking a week and 4,000 miles. Never touch the tool bag. Go 1 hour away to pick up a car that runs and drives. Need fucking everything.
Yeah.
And if we can just get it down to one, I can bend it out of the way, but I need this one out. That one isn't really so much of an issue. Unless I can bend it right now.
Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah.
There we go.
It's been all the way now.
Okay. Okay, there. Positivo connected.
Okay.
Negativo.
Hey, lights are on.
Okay. Now, fire signals off. Okay. I'm gonna check the oil on this.
Yeah, is the oil light on?
No, but it has a blown head gasket.
Yeah, I still don't know what that means. It sounds like a coolant thing.
Well, where the top of the cylinder comes up, there's a flat surface there. And there's passages that go between the head and the block.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's called head gasket, because that's where the head sits on the block.
So it's an oil thing.
Well, it's worse because both coolant flows around the cylinders.
Oh, so it's a coolant oil thing.
Yeah, so imagine a circle, okay, right?
Uh-huh.
And then imagine square.
Mm-hmm.
All the corners are full of coolant. They go around the cylinder to cool it.
Oh, okay.
And they pass through that way. But there's also oil passages that go through.
Mm.
And so when that gasket blows, you can have coolant go into oil and oil go into coolant.
Oh.
Worst case is
So,
coolant going into oil, because then you're not getting lubrication and then the motor blows up.
so you might have a blown up motor?
No, it's not blown up right now, but the gasket is blown. See why that's such a problem?
Well, yeah, but how do you know it's not blown now?
Because it runs and doesn't rod knock.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's dry. We're mostly looking. I got a. Ooh.
Oof.
Can you smell the syrup from it?
No, it just smells like that Bondo stuff.
Yeah, it's not awful. It's not like straight coolant, and it's
That's not a good sign, though, right?
No, it's not super watery. Like, it's not super runny, because you know water would just fall off.
Yeah.
It's mostly oily still, so it should be all right. Okay. Well,
Hopefully.
I'm gonna bring it over to the truck or the trailer, and then we'll get it set up to go on.
Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah, go, 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 go. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. Oh, that part was easy. I love how it looks, though. I actually really like this car.
You want to get the bucket of straps?
Yeah. you feeling so far?
I feel cool that I bought a Mary Kay car. I bought a pink Cadillac. Not everybody can say that.
No.
Isn't that like supposed to be like a goal in life?
I have no idea. I think if you're a Mary Kay consultant, yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck you, Mary Kay consultants. I didn't have to sell shit to get a pink Cadillac.
Oh my gosh.
I just had to spend 84 bucks on a locksmith.
And 400 on the car.
And another 100 bucks in battery and tools.
Yeah.
Alright, well, an update. It's been like another 3 hours. We went to Walmart and bought a battery because, well, actually, before we could do that, we couldn't get into the car. We went to Walmart, bought a battery for the key fob because there's no key to get in the doors. And that didn't work because I broke the key fob. So we had to call a locksmith and have a locksmith come and break into it. Set the car alarm off a few times, but I got the door open, and then the battery was dead in the car, so it wouldn't start. So we had to go and get a battery. So I went to Walmart. I bought the cheapest battery I could find, and I bought a 1/4-inch ratchet set, thinking that's all I need just to change the terminals. And got back, and there's like this corner plate that sits over the battery. And it was like a 13 mil socket, and the set I bought only went up to 10 mil. So I found some pliers in the shuttle truck here, and I basically destroyed my hand and got all the bolts out of there. Well, all but one, and just bent the plate out of the way. And then I couldn't get the battery out because the battery was actually mounted in. I like never see that. When does a battery actually get mounted? Fucking never. So I wasn't expecting that. So I couldn't get the battery out, so I put our new battery upside down on top of the old battery and managed to get the cables to reach far enough to plug them in. And that got the car started, and then we were able to drive it on the ramp and get out of here. And then it wasn't too long on the road, and our train started overheating. And turns out I messed with the electrical a while ago, and I had to pull some fuses out and put them back in, but I didn't remember where they went. So I put them in the wrong spot, and I guess I had a 5 amp where a 10 amp was supposed to be, because our transmission cooler fan turned off. So it was causing the trains to overheat. So I put another fuse in there, and that fixed that. And then another few miles we started overheating, and it's because we ran out of coolant. It was that radiator that I mentioned before. So we poured every water bottle we had in there, but it wasn't enough. And so it snowed recently, but all the snow's been kind of melting. So luckily where we pulled over, there was kind of a ditch that was full of mucky pond water that I scooped up with a bucket and poured that in the radiator. And so hopefully that'll get us by. It should get us home. We only got, I don't know, like 30 miles or so. So we're not going far. And flush all that out later when we change the radiator. But yeah, that's how our trip is going so far. To go up and pick up a running, driving car has never taken so long in my life. But sometimes it's just how these gigs go. So I'm tired and extremely hungry. I haven't ate since like 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it's now 11 p.m. We have work in the morning. I'm debating if I should even go. Because just fuck. And so yeah, we got another 40 minutes maybe to get home, and then we're gonna have to go. We're gonna park this, get in the Jeep, and go grab some fast food because we're way too lazy to cook right now. I think McDonald's and Taco Bell are open this late, so that's cool. Anyways, I think that brings you up to speed for now. So we'll let you know how this goes.